What up, people? It's your girl Ashley Kamaru, and I just literally hopped out the shower. Um, I was scrolling through Facebook today, and seeing as I had jump states, I like to keep track of the people back in my hometown. Sorry about that. My hair did not look good, so I decided to put back on my hat. Anyways, I used to live in St. Louis, Missouri. Now I live in Washington State. And even though I moved states, the drama still follows me in a theoretical sense. I personally can't do anything about it because I'm not there, but like the drama has followed me in the sense that I will always be a part of it because who I affiliate with myself with. Seeing as this drama is with my friends and I will always stand by my friends, I like to keep tabs on what's going on, even though I have my life here and I have my own problems to deal with and whatnot. But like where I'm where I'm at now, everything's all fine and chill. I have no enemies. Um, kind of don't have like legit friends yet. I got people I can talk to and hang out with, but like I haven't found like that click of people yet. Still trying. Doesn't really bother me that much because I know I still got those people back in my hometown. Anyways, what makes like the whole point of this video is the fact that there are these people in high school that always love finding drama. They thrive on drama. That's the only thing they know. They like starting it. They like sticking their nose in it. They just love hearing about the drama. Oh, how this person hates this person. How that person wants to fight that person. How this person and that person broke up. They just love drama, and you think that like with the amount of energy it takes to be in it that you would never want to be in that type of situation ever again. But no, this person, they keep always getting in this situation, always wanting to fight people. Oh, always. Let me back up first. This type of person is what me and my friends call a Facebook thug. They state who they have a problem with on Facebook, and they go on and on and on about how they want to fight this person. But then when the time comes, it never happens. It never does. And it's like those types of people that make high school a living hell because they just thrive on the drama. And like they're having like beef with people that they know they're never going to see ever again in their life because we have our own paths. Half the people in our high school life, our high school career, we will never see again. Maybe we run into them once in a while, but why is it such a big deal for you to keep having this drama with people? And the thing is, for me, I hated it. Like my junior year was a living hell. So many like fucking like problems. And just because like petty people take things out of context, petty people just love like twisting your words and whatnot. They just love creating drama and they just love throwing you into it. And I don't even know what the hell is happening back home, but like I will always stand by my friends because they're my friends, they're my family. They've seen me through dark times. They've helped me become the type of person I am today, and I just can't turn back on those types of. I can't turn back on my people. When I was questioning myself sexually, like my sexual orientation, and just what type of person I want to be, they were there for me. They always were there for me. They helped me through my darkest moments. and they accepted me. And it's hard trying to find those types of people when you don't know anybody. Anyways, here's a synopsis on what the type of people that I had to deal with in my high school career. Mainly, these are going to be events pulled from my junior year because that's the closest I can get, and that was a living hell. So, where does this begin? The beginning year of my junior year, a new kid comes to school, and I'm not gonna say his name, but we'll call him Cletus, cause why not? Cause that's the first name that popped in my head, and I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5, so we'll call him Cletus. Me and Cletus had math together. I talked to Cletus, and he seemed like a pretty chill guy. And then, as I kept hanging out with Cletus, we got closer. We became friends for a bit, but then out of nowhere, something happens. I kind of really don't remember what, but Cletus becomes an asshole. And I started seeing like the true colors of Cletus. Cletus was an habitual liar. He always starting drama, like the other people I had run into. And Cletus was just like an asshole, just a straight asshole. And it wasn't until I'm not gonna give the names of the people that I had the drama with because I don't need them finding this video and trying to kick my ass from all the way in Washington State. Anyways, where was I? Oh, right. So me and Cletus had a falling out. I don't remember what started it, but like, I noticed the way Cletus was interacting with my best friend Devin, and I knew Devin since 7th grade. We've been homie, I forgot how I met Devin, but I know he was a chill dude ever since I met him. That's how you know you got a good friend when you don't remember how you meet, but you just click. Anyways, Cletus and Devin, they never got along, and it's like, and then the moment I took Devin's side over Cletus, he got hella mad. He kept trying to start introducing. Ow. I don't know what that was. He tried to start inner drama with my pack. That's what I call my group of friends, not squad. I call them a pack because a pack of wolves is a family, and they always have each other's back, even when a pack member has been lost or abandoned, which is called the Omega. They always will try to have their back. And since I'm heavily into werewolves, oh my god, it's hard to find a comfortable spot to sit in. There are no chairs in my place. Anyways, since I'm heavily into werewolves, I came up with the idea to call our group a pack because everyone was squads, and I wanted our group to be unique. So we named our pack the Savage Blood Pride Pack. I think that's what it was called. I would have to check Kick again because that's where we named it. So, anyways, Cletus and Devin did not get along. It wasn't until like my birthday party. I was late to my own birthday party because of Cletus, because I had to go get his ass to bring back to my house. And that was just wrong. And I regret inviting him to my party when I should have invited Devin. I also regret inviting a former friend of mine when I should have invited Kyla, my other best friend. And my birthday party was chill, but like it would have been funner if I actually invited my inner pack. But like at the time, me, Devin, and Kyla, we were kind of like, eh. We were like chill with each other, but like we never actually really hung out with each other as we did before I moved. And it's funny how like this pettiness and drama like has pushed us together, because at first when I met Devin, I didn't really like him. Um, but like I think it was because of other people. But when this drama came through, we had each other's backs and whatnot. So aside from Cletus, I'm gonna call this other person Dustin. Uh, Dustin. This boy is a junior now, or yeah, he's a junior now. So my like, so he was a sophomore when I was a junior. So, um, Dustin always Dustin is the one that is the Facebook that lives off drama. And funny thing about it is that my former friend Ethan is what I'm gonna call him, used to be friends with Dustin, and Dustin's best friend DeMarco. And the funny thing about it was Ethan always said that he would never be friends with them again. He was tired of the drama that they brought, and actually got a restraining order on DeMarco, but ends up hanging out with them again, forgiving all the things that they've done to him. And me being the type of person I am, and I'm like, if someone has put me through a lot of heartache, a lot of grief, a lot of drama, I probably wouldn't forgive them until that person proves that they have changed. But in all seriousness, in recent events, what happened with me and Ethan showed me that Ethan wasn't a true friend to me. Me and Ethan only had a few things in common. And thinking back on it, the only times we hung out together was to complain about the drama and to get away from the drama. And the biggest problem was how toxic it was to hang out with them, because it was always we were always complaining about things. We never really hung out to hang out. Like there was occasional times where we did, but it was like kind of boring and whatnot. But like, and I don't remember what exactly happened, but I was reading Facebook statuses, and then I actually hit up my buddy Devin first, and then uh my other friend, uh who I'm not gonna name in this video because I don't want to air his shit out. But like, so like so I hit up my buddy Devin and asked what happened was with all the Facebook statuses, and like Devin gave me a whole rundown of what happened. So I decided I'll hit up Ethan and get what he says and get his side of the story. And that's when I realized that Ethan wasn't a good friend because he turned his back on the people he called family. He turned his back on the people that always had his back, even through drama that we weren't never a part of. And it opened my eyes to made me realize that not everyone that you connect with will be your friend. Not everyone that you like think is your friend, think that is your family, will be your friends, because that was like a hard hitter because I saw him as my little brother. He's in the same grade as my actual brother I have, and they hung out together like once, and he seemed like a pretty good guy. But when push came to shove, everything went downhill. So, with that in mind, moving on. Again, everything goes back to Facebook. I was reading Facebook statuses, and I was reading statuses from a former friend of mine, another former friend of mine, because with the events that happened just recently, while reading these Facebook statuses, I couldn't consider her a friend anymore. Was lying about things that Devin said, and me being like Devin's best friend, I see him as the older brother I never had, knows that the things she is saying that Devin said are things that he would never say because he's not that type of person. And now there's like this, and it just people just keep stirring the pot. They keep stirring the pot of this drama until it starts, like, it's slowly cooking, and it's slowly overheating. It's overheating and it's spilling out everywhere. And this is what brought me to make this video today. Apparently this weekend, Dustin wants to bring DeMarco and a couple of other people to make house visits to my friends Devin and Kyla to fight them. And knowing that they can take care of themselves is fine, but I always wanted to be around when this shit happened because me being the type of person I am, I would film it for like police evidence, because, and personally for like my own pleasure, because it's these types of people that need to get their ass knocked the fuck out because they think that they can fight. They think that the world revolves around them when it doesn't. And it just it just bothers me how people are just okay with these types of people. They're okay with these people, like, being around them. They're okay with being friends with these types of people. And it's like why would you want to be friends with someone that you know is a drama star, and they will figure out a way to drag you into it as well. And also, uh there's this big problem back in my old school about being called fake. I don't know why it's such a big deal, but if you called someone fake, you wanted to fight. And that's actually part of the reason why me and Ethan aren't friends anymore. Because Devin called him fake. And personally, after I heard Devin's side, because he would never lie to me, uh, yeah, it just proved that Ethan was fake, because like the evidence contradicted itself. From what Devin told me, from what Ethan had told me, it just contradicted itself. Saying that the people that you're hanging out with now, like, isn't like hindering your friendship is bullshit. When you say that, oh, I don't bring those people around after it's been after like there is evidence that you have brung these people around your actual friends, it's like it bothers me that people just are okay with these types of people, and it's like and whatnot, and it's like, and the only reason why I keep up with this is because I care about my friends. I want to know what's happening, and when someone threatens the people you love, you get defensive. Like, it's like a mother and their child. You threaten their child, a mother will do everything she can to fuck your ass up. That's how I feel with like my friends. Because I see myself as an alpha female, and when things go down, I always like try to like either de-escalate the situation or figure out alternatives to the situation. And the funny thing about it is, most of the drama that has happened with my pack happened like after I left. I don't know if any of this would have happened if I was still living in St. Louis or not, but I just know that if the events that fell, excuse me, if the with the events that had fallen through, I probably would be like, I would still support the friends I know are my friends. And uh shit, I'm losing my train of thought. It's just it just bothers me how people, like, it's like these Facebook thugs clearly state they're gonna fight these people, but no one is reporting this to like to anybody. They're not telling anybody because nobody wants to be snitches, but like it high school shouldn't be this hard. Like, you shouldn't have to like worry about who's gonna jump you. You shouldn't, because all you want to do is graduate. That's the end goal. You want to graduate high school and then either go off to the military, get a job, go to community college, or go to a 4-year college. But it's like people are just like, it's like these types of people that just love starting drama. It's like, what is the point of it? You're never gonna see these. You may never see these people again. You might never actually be friends with some of these people, and it's like, why are you putting so much energy in something that isn't worth it? And I'm making this video because I just it's this has always been on my mind, and I think some people will relate to it. They will understand how I feel about it, and it's just dumb how people are just okay with these types of people. All right, I'm done with this rant. Comment below if you know people like this, and what have you done to just how you deal with these types of people. I'm your girl at Shikamaru, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.